Hey everybody, I'm Booney Crawford. Welcome to Fun Fest 2023. We are closing out tonight with the fireworks show, and we're going to have some special guests come by. And we are located out here on Eastman Road, and it's going to be a fun night, and I hope you'll stay with us. If you're watching through Facebook, I want you to pound that heart button. Remember, we're on Catching Up with the Crawfords, so if you went to my page, it's the page Catching Up with the Crawfords. So stay with us tonight, and hopefully if we do this thing right, we're going to be able to turn one of the cameras and we're going to be able to show the fireworks live. So if you didn't get to make it out here tonight to see the fireworks, you're going to be able to watch it right here. So I want to welcome my wife here to our broadcast, and she is the boss of the Crawford Property Group. She is the queen real estate agent here in Kingsport, Bristol, and Johnson City. So Elaine, what do you got to say about Fun Fest?
It's been a while since we've been able to get back here, and I'm loving it.
That's it?
Wish I could hear the concert better.
Yeah. Well, we got a special guest here tonight, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to be set up here. So I want you to welcome my brother-in-law, Todd Potter. Todd, you need that microphone right there. We messed up and we left the mic cable, so we're having to switch out microphones. So Todd, appreciate you letting us come over here and hang out.
We're glad we could do it. Glad y'all could come and do this and let everybody have it. And Millie is wanting to say something. This is my sidekick, Millie. You want to say something? Say hello.
Say hey, Millie.
Huh? But
So,
we're looking forward to having the fireworks on Facebook. That'll be fun.
yeah, so we're sitting outside the offices of your business. What's your business?
Franklin Insurance and Retirement Services, right here on at 1567 North Eastman Road, Suite 4.
All right, so if anybody out there is looking for some investment coverage or whatever it is you do, you need to call Todd and come by and see him and see what he's got to offer you.
There you go. We'd be glad to talk to you. Wait, you want to say something now?
She wants to bite the microphone.
Look out here.
Can you wave?
Can you wave?
Wave.
There you go. So we are awaiting the fireworks, and we're going to have some other guests come by. And if you have comments or whatever that you'd like to post, and hopefully maybe we can get to some of those comments. So please pound the heart button, the like button, all that kind of stuff. Leave some comments, and let me see if I can find out. There's supposed to be a way that I can bring up comments. Okay. So we're going to have another guest come on here and talk about Fun Fest, and this is a Fun Fest veteran, and she has a lot to say about Fun Fest. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit back, turn my mic off, and just let her roll, because she'll talk about everything Fun Fest. So I want you to welcome my niece, Shelby Potter. Shelby, welcome to Facebook Live at Catching Up with the Crawfords. What do you got to say about Fun Fest?
Oh, I love Fun Fest. I do. I love it.
What's your favorite event?
I like going to the Fun Fest parade, and I like going to the Fun Fest street fair. That's what I like to do. That's the very beginning. And then we always go to I actually went to square dancing this year for the Fun Fest. That was actually very fun.
That is fun. So did you get to try a lot of food at the taste?
No, I haven't gone to the taste.
No?
That's a very long line that I can't stand in. But they did have a lot of different choices, and they had a pie place. But I can't think of what the name of it is. But there was a lot of people carrying the pies, and they were like little mini pies.
Oh,
and
so
so
we'll have to find out what the name of that
yeah,
is.
somebody told me what it is, but I can't remember. But so I haven't been down there. I did have the DB Band's concessions at the concert.
That's good.
I did have that.
Support the band.
Yes, support the band.
So you've had some surgery on your hand. Did that hamper your Fun Fest?
No, I did not allow that to happen because I was going to the Danny Goki concert and I was going to the Boys to Men concert. That was a blast. That was a blast from the past. And so, no, it did not hinder me. It did hinder me, though, because I missed the Daddy and I always go to the balloons the breakfast balloons on Saturday morning, and my hand was hurting really bad this morning, so we didn't get to go to it.
That's something you all.
We have done that every year, and we took Millie last year for the first time.
Yeah, that's
So.
so sweet. Carry on that tradition.
Yes, we will carry it on with Millie. So
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I've got one over you because I can't remember what year it was, but I actually found a Fun Fest medallion for the treasure hunt.
Oh, yeah, I'm terrible at that. I am terrible.
I still have the treasure hunt medallion at my house, and
Yeah.
I'll treasure it forever.
Do you remember where you found it?
It was some industrial park up here behind Indian Path Hospital somewhere. I can't remember. And the bad thing was I was working for the city of Kingsport, and we were on the clock.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
in a company vehicle, and I went and found the.
Yes.
Because I knew where it was. We just drove up there and I picked it
You
up.
can say that now since you don't work for the city.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I never get the clues. And so I'll call Dad, and then Dad will think of the most random place. And it would be like a very good answer, but no. So no, we don't. I'm terrible at that. Very terrible.
Now, I saw where
She can't hear you unless you got that.
I saw where you got to go to the pageants, different pageants.
Yes.
Tell us about your.
Yes, we went to the Miss Kingsport pageant this year, but Millie was in the Little Miss Kingsport pageant, where we entered her. It went to the scholarships of the Miss Kingsport. So then this year we took Millie and went to Miss Kingsport, which it was a great time. And the girl that won, her name I believe is Elizabeth Kaiser. She's beautiful. So
And Miss Millie won most beautiful.
Yes, Miss Millie did. She won the Little Miss the Wee Miss Kingsport. So I did forget to mention that, but she did. She won the Wee Miss Kingsport. So I took her with her sash and her crown to like the big Miss Kingsport.
And we saw you on the float.
Yes, that we were on the float with some of the contestants from the Miss Kingsport. So yes, we were on that one. That one was a lot of fun too.
I bet that was a hot day.
It was. Millie was happy at the beginning, and then she was very upset at the end. So she did great.
Well, I hate you missed the balloon thing. And
I know.
because I know after all these, how old are you, 33? 32?
32.
32 years of going to the balloons, and you miss out because you broke your wrist or had surgery on your wrist.
Yeah. I know. I was upset too, because when Dad said, "Do you just want to stay in?" I was like, "Yeah." But then after I got up, I actually was kind of sad. But it's okay. We'll make up for it next year.
All right.
Introduce two brand new Fun Festers.
Okay. We have two brand new Fun Festers, and they are actually some of our friends, and they are Kennedy and Sammy Wood, and we have invited them to go to 4th of July stuff with us, and then this year they actually have gotten to do a couple different
Go ahead and sit down right
events. Oh, I'm staying? Oh.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
staying.
interview.
Okay. Okay, this is Kennedy and this is Sammy. So yes, this is one of their first time things. So do you want to let us know what are some of the events you've come to?
We have done the concerts. We actually did the concert last year for Zach Williams and then this year for Danny Goki.
Okay. And how did you enjoy that?
Danny Goki was amazing. Like his energy just makes it. He's an amazing artist.
Yeah, even if you don't know his music, he gives into you a lot.
If you didn't even know who he was, you would just love it right off the bat.
Yeah, and he knows what he's talking about. He's preaching up there too. So, what was something you guys went to last night?
The
Oh,
balloons.
is it the balloon glow?
Yes.
Yeah, that was awesome to see how they blow up the balloons. I didn't know how much effort it actually takes to get those up.
And how big they actually are whenever you're right next to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Yeah, it actually looked like one of them would just topple over on you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what is something that you would say was your most memorable moment?
Tonight, we've never seen the Fun Fest fireworks before.
Oh, yeah, they have been to the 4th of July. That was a lot of fun, but now they'll actually get to see the Fun Fest fireworks up close and personal because we are right next to them. So, do you love fireworks?
Yes, always.
Is there any other questions that we would like to ask them?
You're doing a great job keeping going.
Oh, thanks. Well, oh, where do I work? I work at Studio 710, and it is downtown Kingsport. It is on Center Street. It used to be across from the skate park, but now it is actually Domtar bought it and made it something. So I don't know what it is, but that's where I work. So, and then this is actually one of my customers. Well, both of them are, but I color her hair and then I cut his hair, but you can't see it. He's got his bandana on. But these are my customers. So, but you didn't go. Did you? You went to Zach Williams last year, right?
Yeah.
And then, what was it there? I thought there was something that we went to. That must have been we were talking about the fair. Zach Williams is actually going to be at the fair this year. He'll be on there the Monday night, so that's what we was talking about because we're planning on going to the fair again. So, but yeah, what? Yeah, you can barely hear the concert tonight, but you can just kind of hear the woo, and that's about it. So. And so that is all for my segment. Thank you for watching. And we're going to turn it back to Uncle Booney. And Miss Elaine Crawford.
All right, we are continuing on with Fun Fest 2023, getting ready to close it out here in just in a little bit. And
Good reception.
I forgot a mic cable.
we
If I
do
had my
because we're
mic cable, we
connected to
wouldn't
that.
have to keep doing this, so swapping out
you want-
microphones and all that kind of stuff. But want to just give a quick shout out to Fame Media Productions. That's our production company. We do this in conjunction with Fame Ministries. And Fame Ministries is has nothing to do with fame itself, but fame is an acronym that stands for Fellowship of Actors, Musicians, and Entertainers. And what we want to do is we want to bring a positive insight to what media is all about and what it should be. So let me check computer here, just make sure that it's still running fine and still got connections. Sounds like we're doing good, but Fame Media Productions is my production company that we do in conjunction with Fame Ministries. But what we do is we also shoot projects for people who need social media presence, but they don't have the resources or the equipment to do it. So we are here to do that. We are also taking people who want to sponsor our videos, and we'll do a commercial for you. And we'll also, like on this video, you see the FunFest logo. We'll put your logo there, and we'll also do a commercial for you on the video. So if you are a business out there and you have someone who might be interested in sponsoring a video, please send them our way, and we would be glad to do some advertising for you and also do Facebook Live. We do all kinds of live performances all across the Tri-Cities, and we also do them from here to Los Angeles, California. So please use us. We would be glad to help you promote your business and do what we need to do to make sure that you get the coverage that you desire. So with that being said, we have another special guest with us here who really, I said Todd was responsible for allowing us to be here to do this, but this lady is more responsible for helping us do this because she runs this place. So we have special guests with us, Ava Carter from Ava, is it?
Carter Chiropractic.
Carter Chiropractic. I'm sorry I messed that up, but she provided hot dogs and food. So if you are ever going to a Fun Fest event and you don't come to Eastman Road up here at this place, you're at the wrong place. So Ava, thank you for having us. Thank you for letting us be a part of your fellowship here.
Thank you for coming.
On Eastman Road. And so this has got to be something that you enjoy doing.
Well, I've always loved Fun Fest since being a little girl, and I like to do all the activities and do the medallion hunt and all those fun things. And when I moved,
Okay, let me stop you there.
Yep.
You didn't hear me tell them earlier. I actually found the medallion one year.
all right, cool. I've been very close, but I never found it.
But I didn't win. I didn't get to go on stage though.
Oh, that's too bad. Maybe next year, right?
Maybe so. But I still have the medallion as
Awesome.
proof.
Very good.
Yeah, this was back in the what, 80s or 90s?
Yeah, it was way back when.
So I would have been hunting with you back then.
So talk to me a little bit more about, I know this probably culminates all of Fun Fest and you enjoy doing this, but is there other parts of Fun Fest that you really look forward to seeing each year?
Just the concerts and the Taste of the Tri-Cities and all of our friends and families coming around together that makes it really special. So we've been doing this for about 24 years now.
Oh,
like
wow.
having the hot dogs, and it's grown every year.
Well, that's really cool. I didn't even know we were around 24 years.
Since I was reading on the facts since 1981.
Wow.
Yeah, Fun Fest has been around since 1981.
Yeah, I had just left to go to Florida State at that time. So, talk to me a little bit more. Why do you do this? Why do you enjoy fixing hot dogs for everybody?
It's just an opportunity to give back, and it's fun and fellowship. You know, some of our patients come, all of our families come, neighbors, Todd, the guys next door, their families. It's just a good time to get together, good, clean fun.
Well, I know that back when it first started, block parties were really huge. I mean, we used to have a band that we would go play, and it seemed like we were booked all the time for block parties. So this is kind of like
It is.
finishing off as a block party.
It is, and we know some of the folks. Some people just pass by. Some have become friends, and they come through every year. It's just good to be able to return and just experience something really fun at the end of Fun Fest. And great fireworks. This is the spot for fireworks.
Well, I hope we are going to be able to capture them with one of my cameras. So that was the whole point of doing this. But Ava, thank you. I really didn't know when we came down here. I thought we were going to end up having to park in the back and just kind of shotgun this thing.
It just worked out great.
But I pulled in over here, and you said, "Why don't you pull over here closer?"
Yeah.
So I thank you for letting us
You're
come
welcome.
and being a part of this. And maybe, hopefully, next year we can plan better and do
Absolutely.
something a little more extravagant for you.
That'd be great.
Well, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
buddy.
Appreciate
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Well, that is Ava Carter at Carter Chiropractic, and we are extremely excited to be able to be down here and be a part of this closing night of Fun Fest. So what time is it? I can't see.
It is 9:34.
Okay, 9:34. So we're probably getting close here with the fireworks. But as we're doing that, I mentioned a lot about Fame Media Productions a little earlier and why we do what we do for Fame Ministries. But we also run our own real estate team, and as I mentioned earlier, Elaine is the queen of real estate, in my opinion, and we really enjoy helping families find homes. So I want Elaine to maybe talk a little bit about what's going on with real estate and how we can help you with your real estate investments or finding your dream home. So Elaine, what do you got to say about real estate?
What don't I have to say about real estate? Well, you know, it's really, as everyone knows, you know, and you're reading, it's a crazy market out there right now, and a lot of people have been a little apprehensive right now about purchasing a house because the interest rates have started going up a little bit. So I get asked a lot, you know, so or you know, people will tell me, they'll be like, Elaine, you know, I was approved, but since the interest rates are going up, I think that what I want to do is just hold off, just wait until they start coming back down. But the problem with that is if everyone waits till the interest rates start coming back down, then we're going to run into the same situation where all the buyers who were putting it on hold are now jumping back into the pot again. And so now you've got everyone fighting for the same houses again. So you get back into a lot more multiple offer situations. So the best thing to do right now is don't jump out of the boat. Go ahead, continue to keep doing your search, looking for your home. And again, just keep in mind that, if you can find your home now, go ahead, purchase the home, and then when the market, when the interest rates start coming down, at that point you can refinance. And you don't have to worry about getting back into that situation where you're having to get back into multiple offer situations. So, but that right there is one of the biggest pieces of advice that I have, for buyers who are questioning whether they should do that or not. So, one of the other issues that we have are people who are still concerned about whether or not to sell their home. They're like, gosh, what if I sell my home and then I don't have any place to go? Well, first and foremost, I promise that I will not sell your house out from underneath you. But I do have an Airbnb that I can put you up in. We can find you a rental. I'll put you in my basement, whatever we need to do. We can move in with one of our kids, let you stay at our house. But I will not leave you homeless. But it is still the best time for a seller to sell and capture that seller's market while it's still a seller's market.
Well, we had a special shout out from one of my favorite all-time Southern gospel singers ever, Miss Sheila Sproul. And
Yay,
we're going to
Sheila.
put her on the screen. Look at this. Sheila Thacker Sproul says, Heidi.
Oh.
So, hello, Miss Sheila. We
Hey,
love you.
Sheila.
Thank you for commenting, and thank you for being a part of this. We're excited to have you on here. So,
We love Steve and Sheila.
So thank you, Sheila, for commenting, and I hope that you're enjoying the show. Again, we are getting closer, I think. It's 9:38, so I don't know exactly what we're going to do now. I think Todd is off trying to find us some more people to talk to. My microphone is down here in my lap. I don't even know if anybody even heard what I just said. But, so if you have a comment, want to just give us a shout out on Facebook, just please do. We'll be glad to acknowledge you on here and say thank you for watching, but please pound that heart button and let us know you're out there. Just say hey. We love you all, and we appreciate everybody who gets on and likes and gives comments. So please let us know you're out there. So if you have a special comment that you'd like to make concerning Fun Fest, that where maybe your favorite event or something that maybe that you used to do in Fun Fest but they don't have anymore, let us know that in the comments as well. Maybe somebody from Fun Fest will get the message.
We'll get the message out there.
So we talk a little bit about our business at Fame Ministries and Fame Media Productions. Then we talk a little bit about our real estate at the Crawford Property Group. And you'll notice that a lot of the videos that we do, the Crawford Property Group usually underwrites a lot of those. And you'll notice that we say we're selling homes from Dollywood to Hollywood. And there's a reason for that. Is because Elaine brokers 4 states. She brokers Tennessee, Virginia, Florida, and California. And a lot of people say, well, why California? So Elaine, explain a little bit about why we enjoy going to California and what took us there for you to get your license.
Okay. So back in 2003, I ended up getting licensed in the state of Tennessee. And 3 years later, got my broker's license and have loved every single bit of it. We have been so blessed to be top producing agents, our group, since we started, actually, our very first year. And shortly after that, we had an opportunity to go to Florida for a ministry opportunity. And so we decided we kept our home here which is located in Johnson City, and we got a place there in the St. Pete Clearwater Beach area of Florida, and we would just go back and forth between Tennessee and Florida selling real estate. And that was between 2009 and 2012. And actually, when the market had crashed, it was pretty sad, but we kept it going and we did great, even through a crash. So during that time, our son was going to college out in California. He graduated from MI, Musicians Institute, there in Hollywood, California. We were going back and forth seeing him so often, and then after he graduated, he moved back here to Tennessee, to Nashville. And when he moved back, our daughter ends up telling us that she has signed with an agent out in California and was going to go ahead and move out to California. So we bring one home and send the other one out there. So we were going back and forth, visiting our kids. And it just so happened at the time, we were also selling homes like crazy to all these people moving here from California. And I just kind of got to thinking, hey, why don't I get licensed out there and we can list their homes out there while we're selling them homes here. And I remember our very first, I was still in the process of getting licensed, and while we were out there, this woman walks up to us while we're shopping in Target, and we had our sweet little Bella, our little Maltese, with us in the buggy, and she comes up to us and she's just like, "Oh, can I talk to your little doggy and pet it?" And we're like, "Absolutely." Well, that started a great conversation. Next thing you know, she's asking me to list her condo and help her find another one. So I'm like, "Can you give me a couple of weeks and I'll be finished? I'll have my license by then." And she's like, "Absolutely." And she waited on us, and I got my license out there, activated it. We went out there, listed her condo, sold it right away, and sold her another one. And that's just how that developed. And while we were out there doing that, one of the directors that Heather, our daughter, was working with on a movie set, we become friends with them, and him and his wife, and you did a lot of filming, pictures and stuff like that for them. He said, "Hey, are you familiar with the Grundy Van Zant area of Virginia?" And I said, "Yeah, I know basically where that's at." And he said, "Well, I've got a lot of family property out there. Would you be interested in listing it?" And I said, "Well, if you give me 2 weeks, I can get my license and I'll list it." And that's exactly what happened, because we had reciprocity with Virginia. So I got licensed in Virginia and ended up listing all of his property and sold it. And I have been, so now we go from Virginia, Tennessee, Florida, and California. And then both of our kids got licensed. So now we've got Dylan, who is now a professional musician at Dollywood in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. He gets licensed, so now he's also doing real estate in that area. And then our daughter got licensed while she was out in California, moved back here, so now she's in Nashville and she's licensed in Tennessee. So at this point, our whole family, the Crawford Property Group, are now servicing the whole entire state of Tennessee. So we have a global presence.
That's right.
With expertise that will help guide you to your home. So we got you covered from Dollywood to Hollywood.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. I know that it's 9:44. I'm sure that the fireworks are getting ready to get started here just any minute, or I don't know if we've still got 15 more minutes to go.
What time are they supposed to start?
I don't know if it's supposed to be now or if it's supposed to be at 10 or what time, but I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get my camera set correctly, and hopefully it'll work. But y'all bear with us as we try to get these things. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not messing up our audio.
It says 10.
10 o'clock?
Yes,
So that means we got 15 more minutes to have to try to get this thing rolling.
We could take a break, a commercial break.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We have a friend of ours. We have a friend of ours, Mr. Sonny Brown, and Sonny comes on and says, awesomeness. And Sonny, thank you for watching. Thank you for your encouraging words. You're a great guy. If anybody out there needs some good heat pump servicing or needs some installation on some heat pumps, Sonny Brown is the guy. What?
Quality heat and air.
Quality heating and air. Give them a call. They're great.
Absolutely the best.
Yeah, they did a great job for us, so we're excited.
And several of our clients who we've referred them to as well.
Yeah. So check them out. Sonny, thanks again for
Taking care of us.
taking care of us, and also for talking to us here on Facebook saying awesomeness. Did you find anybody else over there?
I didn't find anybody else, but everybody's starting to find out because they've finally able to find it on Facebook, so they're all over there glued to watching you all talk over here. So they all finally pulled it up and was watching you all a while ago.
Oh,
so.
goodness.
We've been over here trying to ad-lib, so it looks like we're going to have to ad-lib for about another 15 minutes. You got a song? We're going to sing a song?
Here, y'all talk.
You take that one.
Yeah, you take.
So we've been doing this a long time, haven't we?
You know, we started out back when, golly, y'all weren't even married yet.
No.
So we used to do this thing called W905 where we used to make commercials on VHS tapes. And I was watching them the other day, and they are hilarious. But I just want to tell y'all out there that I absolutely love doing video production, and it's so much fun. And in today's world of social media, you just about can't compete without video.
Yep.
So please, if there's some way that we can help you do that, we would be honored and glad to do it. And not only is it something that we enjoy doing, but you being able to invest in this is also helping us with a ministry that's talking about the gospel of Jesus Christ that we're spreading all across the world through what is America's #1 influence, and that is the American media. So please help us out. You know, if you need something shot, let us know. We'll be glad to do it.
So we're gonna do the fireworks on here too, aren't we?
Yeah.
In just a minute.
Well, hopefully, I'm going to do my best to try to get one of these cameras to focus on it.
Yeah, that'll be a trick. Getting one of them to grab it. But this is a great event up here at 1567 Northeastman Road, at the Northeastman Center. Ava's been doing this on Saturday nights, a Fun Fest, like she said, for 24 years, and just opening up, having food and hot dogs and everything, and people every year, it just seems to get bigger.
Well, it's right here. I don't know if y'all don't know where that is. It's right across the street from where the DB band practice facilities are, and I guess the tennis courts are over there too. So we're up here right beside the Citgo. So holler at us.
No. You gonna do a countdown?
Well, if I knew when the fireworks were gonna start, I would. I just don't know when they're gonna happen.
Yep.
So that's what you look like on Facebook.
Scary things. We don't want it to go down.
No, we don't want it. But send us a comment. We love getting comments, and we love seeing things happen live on Facebook. So,
what's some of the upcoming interviews you've got coming up that you're going to be doing?
Just found out today I'm going to be going down to Nashville, and a friend of mine, Tom Utes, who is an incredible songwriter. I think he won Songwriter of the Year last year. He's written a lot of songs with Tim Stafford.
Yeah,
and,
local guy. Yep.
Yeah. And next Friday morning, I'm going to be in Nashville doing a sit-down interview with him and some of his projects that we've been working on. I was fortunate to shoot a couple of his projects, and people like Sierra Hull and Justin Moses and Tim Stafford as well, and it's just been an honor to be able to shoot for these people. We learn that with every project that we do that there are a lot of creative people out there.
Oh yeah, I can imagine different thoughts, different approaches to everything.
Well, I keep looking at the clock to see what time it is. So it's 9:51, so maybe we got 9 minutes. What can you talk about for 9 minutes?
I don't know about that. But it's going to be a good time, and everybody's going to be able to get home in time tonight and get them a good rest and be able to go to church tomorrow. So that remind everybody tomorrow is Sunday, and be sure to go to your local church wherever you go to church and worship tomorrow. You'll be able to get home in time to do that tonight.
Yeah, we got an Airbnb that we run up in Bristol, and we got a phone call from a potential renter the other day, and it was so incredible how she made her voice message. And when you call her, she answers the phone, she says her name, she says, "I'm so-and-so, and I love Jesus Christ, and he's madly in love with you." So I just thought that was a cool answering machine message from someone when you call somebody. So maybe they intentionally don't answer so you'll hear that message.
Yeah, just let it ignore it on purpose so you can hear that message.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been wanting to do this for a long time, doing an on-location live situation.
When we decide to do this afternoon?
Yeah. But
you've been wanting to do it, but
I've been wanting to
today.
Yeah. So all week long I've been wanting to do something from some event at FunFest. I'm just fortunate and glad that we were able to come out here tonight to do it for the fireworks. But just to want to encourage you, if you have an event that you want to shoot live and you want to do it like on social media and for your friends and family or whatever, we're available to do that kind of thing. And just give me a call anytime that you would like to. Let me see if I've got a email that I can pop up here on the screen for you so that you can send me something. That's not it. That's not it. I don't have it on this page, but anyway, you can reach me at fameministries@gmail.com. That's fameministries@gmail.com, and we would be glad to help you with any live event that you have. So give us a call anytime. So we're getting close.
You still come in and do something. You can still come in and do some photographs and that kind of thing too, can't you? Like headshots for different people and promotions.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me decline this. And we did the wrong thing there. That was my son Dylan. Dylan is a drummer, and he just is coming off tour. He's just coming flying back from Vegas. Probably landed in Nashville about right now, so he was probably calling me just to tell me he was home.
Well, he's halfway home. He's getting ready to go from Nashville to
yeah,
Sevierville, where
that's right.
plays at Dollywood throughout the week,
Yeah.
except for when he gets a break to go do a tour.
Yeah, so if y'all get a chance to go to Dollywood and you go to the Dreamland Drive-In, you probably won't get to see him, but you'll sure hear him.
Yeah.
He's in the little diner and playing for all the singers down there. So go check him out if you get a chance. All right, let's see, what time is it? 9:59. So
if they don't start at 10, then we're gonna have to keep filling space till we get there, so we can get this on camera.
So let's all talk about our favorite Fun Fest event from the past. Blast from the past.
Okay, you're first.
Okay, blast from the past, our favorite Fun Fest concert. Mine would be crap. I had it on the come back
They
to
were
me.
good.
They were good.
the crazy boat race. I always thought the crazy boat race was
That's
cool.
not a concert, but that's
not
okay.
A concert,
That's
but it's an
good.
event. But well,
I think I've got a couple of concerts that I can remember really good. One time they had had Steve Wariner here, and I'm a big Steve Wariner fan, and I enjoyed that one. And then they had Willie Nelson here, and that was something that I remember getting to see Willie, and that's something that a lot of people that they'll remember and things. But that was my two favorite ones.
Yep.
Well, let's see.
What's your favorite concert, Booney?
Well, I don't know if it's my favorite concert, but it was when the Everly Brothers were here.
Mm-hmm.
They had a guitar player whose name was Albert Lee.
Yeah.
Albert Lee wrote the song Country Boy, if y'all know Ricky Skaggs' Country Boy. And when I saw him on stage with the Everly Brothers, it freaked me out. So I was so excited to be able to see him play.
We were talking about back in the early days, they had different AFG, Meade concerts and different things like that. We were talking about going to the Atlanta concert inside the DB Dome back then. I'm trying to remember when that was, back in the 80s sometime.
Well, Cynthia says that her favorite was, or what she misses, is the Crazy Boat Race.
Yep.
Thank you, Cynthia, for commenting.
You remember when Allison Krauss was here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they had the guy playing with them who did that song from "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?"
Yeah.
Man of Constant Sorrows. He was
Yeah.
actually the guy who wrote it.
I did like the Toby Mac concert as well.
Toby Mac?
Toby Mac.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was fortunate to, I think my buddy Shay helped me get backstage to do photos of Toby Mac, and I got some great shots. So if you go to my Facebook page, Fame Ministries, you can see some of those shots from FunFest up close with Toby Mac. Enjoyed those days. Let's see, Shelby commented on something. What did she say? Okay, let me put Shelby's comment up here on the screen. And I got to tell y'all, this is my first time doing what I'm doing here tonight. I've never done this, so hope that you guys are enjoying it. But Cynthia, I don't think they've canceled the fireworks. I think that the guy down here who's playing the concert is just...
He's having a good old
Yeah,
time.
he's having a good time. So he just continued to play.
I
So-
wondered if he got started late. Maybe that's why we couldn't hear him earlier when we were talking.
Might be. I don't know.
Because we can hear him now.
Yeah, they've stopped the traffic from Center Street over to Fort Henry Drive, so
Yeah.
that helps with the noise.
I can't see what that says. Shelby said they should bring back ice cream at Allendale. Remember when they used to do that?
They used to have the ice cream party
Didn't
down
Borrowed Money played there one
Did
time,
they do
didn't
that?
Yeah, we
I know-
played down there one time for the ice cream party.
he?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember when Borrowed Money played there, and Dylan and Shelby were so little.
Yep.
They were so little. Me and Wendy got out there dancing, and I think we saw that on one of the videos one time at y'all's house, playing them. Borrowed Money Band.
Yep.
Y'all need a Borrowed Money. What is
Well, I
it?
hear them talking in the stadium down there. What are they saying? What'd you say about Borrowed Money Reunion?
Yeah, Borrowed Money Reunion. What's it called? Comeback Tour.
Payback tour.
Payback Tour. That's it. I love it. I love it. Tell everybody what Borrowed Money was, in case they don't know.
Me and Booney and Tommy Carter, Jeff Summers, Spanky. Who am I leaving out?
Misty.
Mike Wampler.
Mike Wampler. We all.
David Dorn used to play
David
with
Dorn
us.
used to play
Mike
with us.
Archer played
Mike
with
Archer
us.
played with us. Bobby Starnes played with us. Bobby's got a studio out in Gray.
Eric Kiesling.
Eric Kiesling was a drummer for a long time.
But we had a group, and we would play Yeah, we always played at picnics and different things and events like Fun Fest and fairs and things. And
Kingsport's first night.
yeah, played at Kingsport's first night for several years and had a good time.
Yeah.
Made a lot of good friends through the years there.
And David Allen had designed your all's
T-shirt.
T-shirts, sweatshirts, business cards, and it looked like a dollar bill that said, and it had borrowed money cut out in it, and it was just so perfect. And you remember how you all came up with the name Borrowed Money? Because you had to borrow the money to get everything to.
Had to borrow the money to get all the equipment going. Yep.
Sarah Pate Osborne, where are the fireworks? We're asking the same question, Sarah. And we're
Sarah,
sitting,
we're killing time till they find the lighter.
Awkward.
yeah, Shelby, I don't know either. We're having to wait till 10:30 to see the fireworks.
Yeah.
But Sarah, we're just like you. We're sitting right here under where they're supposed to be. Where are you located? Do you know? Can you tell us? Because we're actually sitting right across the street from where they shoot the fireworks, but there's no sign of anything. But this has been a blast. I don't know about anybody else out there, but sitting here just talking about Fun Fest and, you know, reminiscing, fellowship, and having people comment, it's made my Fun Fest.
Yeah.
Especially if they get those fireworks going.
We need our grand finale.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Jacob Duncan, again, where are the fireworks?
Jacob, your guess is as good as ours.
We've got the camera pointed in that direction. We're just waiting on them to fill the sky. Sure, Mike. Spooky Bay. This is ridiculous. Almost an hour late. Thank y'all for still airing. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, you know, as long as our equipment holds out, as long as the batteries don't run out, we're going to sit here until they do the fireworks.
Well, they've had rain. They had rain Thursday night, and they pushed everything back about 30 minutes to an hour, which caused everything to go a little later. And then tonight at about 5:30, they had another sail blow through, but it cleared out pretty quick. So I think everybody was anticipating that they got started a little almost on time, and they didn't. So that's probably one of the reasons it's just been delayed.
Yeah. Here we go.
And there they go. Enjoy.
There we go.
Still going.
I'll turn it back.
Still going.
I'll turn it back.
Still going.
this number right here. See how it keeps going up and down? Well, every time it goes down to like that, it hangs up on here, meaning that the video is freezing. Then it starts, then it freezes, then it starts. Then just late.
Reception.
Yeah. And that is FunFest 2023. God bless everyone. Thank you for being with us tonight. Hope to see you around sometime, so just keep following, catching up with the Crawfords, and be notified when all of our next videos start to play. God bless. Thanks so much. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.